Hi everyone, I'm Shayna with Dancing Daisy Designs, and today I'm going to be making over a really cool vintage telephone table style bench, and I'm going to be painting it with DIY paint in the color vintage linen, and then I'm going to be reupholstering the seat with this really cool bird fabric to give it a really nice farmhouse look. So before I get started, I just want to mention that this video is part of a collaboration with all of my other fun DIY creative friends, and it's part of a playlist, and if you click on the link down below, you'll be sent to the playlist where you can watch everybody's awesome videos, so make sure to do that. And then also I want to thank Jamie and Zeb for putting this all together and giving me the opportunity to have a video on their page. I'm a big fan. I've been watching you guys for years, and I really appreciate this, and I'm very grateful. Thank you so much. Okay, so let's go start painting. First, I started by unscrewing the seat, and I took that off. And then I cleaned it really good, and now we're ready to paint. So I've got my DIY paint here, and this is the color we're using, beadboard. It's just like a slightly off white. DIY paint is nice and thick, very nice, very easy to use. You can put it over just about anything, and that's one of the things that I like about it, because you never know what somebody else put underneath what you're painting. So they could have used like latex paint or some kind of a varnish, which is a little more difficult to paint over. So this paint will go on over just about anything, and it has really great coverage, dries quick, and it looks gorgeous. Hey everyone, I just wanted to take a second and tell you guys a little bit about my style and what I do. I paint furniture and decor, and I love farmhouse and bohemian styles, so most of what I do is painted in either of those styles. And I like to do paint blending. I try out different techniques whenever I come across them, and I've been doing this for about 2.5 years now. I love to shop. Who doesn't, right? I love to go to thrift stores, and I like to go to antique malls, estate sales, all that kind of fun stuff, where I find cool antiques and vintage items. I like to do haul videos when I do find cool stuff, and I also like to do fun craft videos, and I have some really cool fun home DIY projects coming up that I'm going to be sharing. So if these are the kind of things that you like, make sure to subscribe to my channel and check out all of my fun videos. Okay, I'm ready to start upholstering now, and I removed the old fabric off of the seat cushion, and I just used needle nose pliers, and I used this tool. This is like a staple puller. You can buy these. I got mine at Joann Fabrics, and I'm sure you could find them online as well. I removed it had batting, and that was it for the seat cushion. As you can see, it's quite thin as far as the seat cushion goes, not very comfortable. Well, this is the piece of wood that had the seat cushion on it with just the batting, and I just kind of wanted to show you. Can you guys see right here these spots? Can you see that? The staples had gone through the wood, and so they were poking up a little bit, and that's just dangerous. Nobody wants to sit down and get poked in the booty. So when you're putting a new piece of wood or putting new upholstery on something, make sure that the wood is either thick enough or your staples are short enough so that doesn't happen, because that could be very bad. So I'm going to reuse the batting because it doesn't smell bad or anything. It's in very good condition, but I am going to add some foam cushions to it as well. And these are just the inexpensive regular foam cushions like you can buy at Walmart. I think they're like $1.99 each. Okay, now I'm just going to lay out my cushions onto my wood. And then I'm going to cut out the size that I want. Okay, my foam is cut out and laid on top of the wood. Now I'm going to take my batting and I'm going to lay it over the top, just like it was on the original piece. And I'm just going to stretch it just a little bit. Also gives it a smoother appearance when your fabric is put on. So I'm pulling that down just a little bit. That looks good. Now I'm going to put my fabric on. And when you put your fabric on, you want to make double sure that if you have a pattern, it is facing in the right direction. Alright, I like that. I'm going to go with that, and this is the back, so the pattern is facing in the right direction. And I'm going to go ahead and cut out my fabric. When I cut it out, I want to leave excess on the edge, plenty of excess, to make sure that I have enough to staple. I like to start kind of in the middle, here, 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 and here, and staple there first, and then work my way out. To do the corner where you've got the notch cut out, what you want to do is you just want to grab the edge and fold it in kind of like a present, just like that. And then you staple that down. Do the same thing on the other side. Pull it in, just kind of like you're wrapping a present, and staple that in down. And then for the middle, so that your notch right here is nice and tight, just pull it as best you can, and then hold it and stick a staple in there. It's not going to lay flat like these did, so you can't go like this and do it. You want to pull it tight here and then staple right at the edge, just like that. And that's how you're going to get your little notch edge. All right, I did the second coat. I let it dry overnight, and now I'm ready to distress it, and I'm going to be wet distressing this one. So I have a damp rag, and it's really, really easy. All I'm going to do is just rub back some of the paint that I put on to reveal the darker finish that was on this piece before I painted it. Now I'm going to seal it with DIY clear wax, and it's really easy. You just get some on your brush and then you just smear it all over the whole piece, and just like a light coat. Well, it's all done, and I think it turned out super cute. I love the fabric. I think it really gave it that extra element that it needed. And I'm going to do some close-up shots so you can see all of the cool details, so stick around for that. And make sure to check out my YouTube channel, Dancing Daisy Designs. I have some videos over there that I bet you'll love. And if you do, please subscribe to my channel. I would love to have you. Well, thanks for watching, and I'll see you later. Bye!
I heard you say you found the story all tucked away in the back of the room, been lost for